ready to talk about this Rex body real quick. Talk about his dead body and shit, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yo, whoever want to go first, let y'all go first.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all now before we start. I told Nels I've been drinking, so I hope y'all niggas came to talk. Hope y'all niggas came to talk facts today. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Yo, first of all, I got to say, the fucking crowd, man, I don't know if it was the last battle like that night, man, but that crowd was good as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
The crowd was good. Bar-wise, I think Danny killed him. A lot of niggas was saying that, like, Rex was horrible. I don't think Rex was horrible. His first round wasn't bad, but his first round was his best round, and it was just all right. All the other rounds was in, but he wasn't horrible. I mean, we all seen worse. You know what I mean? But it wasn't the like body that niggas was like saying it was. You know what I'm saying? But it was still a body though. He still died, and also the fact that Nunu Nels like fucking saved Rex in that fucking third round when Danny was about to go Super Saiyan on that boy. Talking about some time, man. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say nothing about it, man. But yo, that shit was corny. That was so corny, man. Like, come on, how you gonna say time when that nigga Danny's cooking Rex? Time. That's some bullshit. And I don't know if fucking Rex was on that. Hey, we only got 3 minutes. Yo, matter of fact, I seen Rex talking to Smack, talking about the motherfucking time during all three of fucking Danny's rounds.
Yeah, man.
Rex
that didn't look good.
Rex is a fucking crybaby, and I don't respect him as a fucking battle rapper, right? Honestly, though, I don't. Because he's a fucking crybaby, son. He's a fucking crybaby. He was crying about fucking Cortez when Cortez was going in. You know what I'm saying? He was crying about the fucking URL pointing out the battle with clips, talking about niggas in fucking jail going to see it. Nigga, shut the fuck up. And now he's crying about this fucking Danny Myers. Come on, man, 3 minutes. Come on, that's some bullshit. Just let the nigga rap. That's it. Just rap. But, yo, I got 3-year-old Danny Myers, man.
Yo, Hop, I'm going to go last, man. You go ahead.
Man, with me, I'm pretty much, real talk, I ain't even going to lie, I'm pretty much on the same wave that Nels is on. But the first round, I mean, you can really throw that either way. And the only reason why I say either way, because I really like how strategic-wise T-Rex used the angle first round. He got that off. Because honestly, I think that angle was going to hit whether we wanted to or not, even if he was scum for it or not. That angle was going to hit to the masses. And I think that he nailed it in that first round, which it makes it seem like that would be his best round. Because he, like I said, strategically, he did everything right that first round. He had the stage performance, he had the directness, he had the angle. It wasn't like just spitting bars that can be for anybody in this type of battle. Because I know when people say spitting bars for anybody is not a bad thing, it depends on the battle, though. Like a battle like this, I want to hear you talk to Danny. Yes, y'all hear what you'll do to him on that shit, but I want to hear what you're going to do to Danny. And I think he did that perfectly in the first round. The other two rounds, it was very, very spotty. He had pretty bland lines, just with a lot of aggression and high pitchiness to it. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Danny had that same sense in a couple of his bars. There was some of them were but he had a lot of good points in his rounds though that a lot of people were either sleeping on or just did not want to give him that look because he was going against T-Rex. That's just my opinion. I feel like the first round could go either way. Me personally, I feel like I'm going to really edge that to T-Rex that first round. Not mad if anybody give Danny that round at all. Second round, before I get to that first round, oh my God, the nephew line, yes, that's what you call disrespect to a T. Disrespect. God rest his head.
Can I say something? Can I say something to y'all?
No,
I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut nobody off.
You going last.
All right.
You go last. Like I was saying, when Danny did that line, he knew that it was going to be some type of reaction to it. And I'm glad he did it because, like I said, strategy-wise, he used that bar perfectly. you died on the same day as your nephew? Come on. And Rex, like, when I had that thing about C3 when Bonnie had that line, Hhrt had that line about, I guess her validation on the block or other something like that, and it got under her skin instantly. That's how I knew that bar was perfectly said, worded, everything, the reaction, all that. The same thing happened with Rex. Now, the reason why I say that it's perfect because once I see some type of, incision with the sword, I feel like, he's definitely getting a little weak because you seen Arsenal talk about Mr. Fad, moms, and family, crazy. Daniel through the whole battle, and he didn't make a smirk, didn't make a comment, nothing about it. Now, T-Rex, you've been in this game for a minute. For you to really continue to talk through his rounds, try to check him during his rounds, I won't say it's unprofessional because, like I said, you can't help what you react to in a certain situation, but I feel like you just gave him more of an edge with that bar. Now, to the second round, it's clear Danny took this one. And the thing was, neither of them, their second wasn't crazy, though. Neither second was crazy. It's just Rex's second was just weaker than Danny's. They both had a lot of dry spots, and it wasn't because of the crowd. Some of those bars just wasn't as crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I think Danny makes it a little worse for himself when he screams the bar guy thing after that. Because some bars be fired when you say that and people weren't reacting, but some bars weren't really that crazy. And I think you was expecting a reaction. But I just edged Danny Myers that second round. The third round, my gosh, man. Was that the round where he had the standing in the bushes holding the deuce like a jail pose line? Because that and the Rex nephew line was my favorite lines of that battle, son. Like, he really was giving him nothing but pure bars, something we always known Danny to bring. He just utilized it against the right person, and T-Rex wasn't giving us enough. I feel like with T-Rex, we understand where, I don't want to say the mixtape thing because, there's so many ways to break that down, but I feel like when he isn't as direct towards his opponent, people are going to automatically think this is pre-written, like a mixtape joint, whatever, because like I said, it sounds like it's for everybody. When it sounds like it's for everybody, it probably would, in comparison, I guess T-Rex is going to more likely be a mixtape verse. So I just feel like he kind of walked himself into those traps in the second and third, and Danny was just doing him, you know what I'm saying, nothing more, nothing less. And he literally won the second and third for me, clearly. So, yeah, I got Danny Myers taking this 2-1, possible 3-0, depending on how you like that first round. But, yeah, 2-1, possible 3-0.
All right. Yo, Nels and hip-hop, you dirty motherfuckers, you. You dirty motherfuckers, you. All right, listen, I'm going to keep it completely funky with y'all because, as y'all know, Rex is my favorite battle rapper, so I'm coming from a biased place. So when I watched the battle, I watched it like when my cousin was kind of into battle rap, he watched it with me. And he'll watch it, if I send him something. And I watched it with my brother who's very into battle rap, right? And my homeboy watched it too. I'm going to be real with you. I watched it collectively and got their opinion also so I could be real about it. All right, the first round, Danny Myers. Danny Myers is the bar guy. I'm not about to sit here and dispute that. Like, I don't know too many that got better bars than Danny. But I will say that there was a transitional period where, I agree with you, Nels. I felt like the crowd was a little lax. I'm not going front. And I felt like some shit that Danny was saying niggas wasn't catching, and you know how the crowd be. But I felt like Rex's first round was better because the angles that he used, the play on it, and he used the $12,000 shit early. You know what I mean? I do think that Danny, I want to tell y'all both this. This is why everybody can't be a battle rapper, yo. Because what Danny Myers said was extremely offensive and disrespectful. And you notice what he said in between one of his rounds where he was like, I think it was a second, he used to dapping niggas, but not this battle. You could tell there was some tension, animosity, or just I don't fuck with you, I don't like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could feel it. And I thought that from Rex's standpoint, like hip-hop said, you're going to react to what upsets you, but I thought he handled himself like a professional because that shit could have got ugly. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Rex just telling them, yo, well, you know, watch your mouth or that shit can go to another place or something like that, that's warranted because I'm be honest with y'all. We peoples, we family. But if somebody that's our blood, my nigga, somebody that died, you know what I mean, and another radio show was to disrespect you or personality or a battle rapper was to disrespect the dead or he was a step in the ring like that, it would cause a problem. That was over the line. And I ain't going to front. So was taking a nigga 12 racks to do whatever you want with it. You know what I mean? But to play with somebody that's deaf you can't come back from, nah. But I do think Danny Myers' first round was good. I do think that people will say it is debatable, but I don't. If a nigga say Danny Myers won that first round, I just think you bugging, personally, because Rex's was better. Second round, yo, it's funny. My cousin said to me, yo, if Danny Myers is like your uncle, your father, he's your uncle or your father's favorite battle rapper because he spit for like a certain time frame, and like I felt like Danny was going too fast. He didn't give people time to catch up. He was too intense. It's kind of like when a comedian tells a joke and he laughs at his own joke and nobody else laughs. It's like you can't hype. You know, he's naturally hyped, but when nobody else was reacting to your shit, it was kind of bad. So I felt like Danny left room, but Rex was too short. Like it was kind of one of those things where the second round, it was left up to the second round to me, and I watched it right before we got on. So I'm watching the second round, and I'm like, you know, I wasn't too crazy about Danny's shit, but he was better. He had more material. You know what I mean? And, you know, he was going to out-bar him. I mean, that's like saying he was going to out-street, like Danny was going to out-talk that street shit with Hhrt. He wasn't going to do that. So I felt like, yeah, you know, he had the bar up on him, but he just rapped longer. He had the last word, and he just did more. You know what I mean? I felt like Danny left mad room, but he did more. I mean, he didn't get the last word, but he did more. And Rex, as the person that had the last word, he didn't do enough. And similar to what we talked about, Hop, Nels wasn't on. I had a conversation with somebody off air where they were saying, you know, maybe with T-Rex, it's not that he's not nice. Maybe his rhymes are just a little outdated. And that's what it seemed like because there was performance in the first round, but it seemed like certain shit was just a little outdated. I forgot a line he said. Oh, it was like the Michael Myers setup, and he thought that shit was cold. And that shit was weak. The whole Doctor and Hook Myers, like Iron Mike, that shit was weak, but he thought that shit was cold. And, you know, I don't know how niggas say Rex got killed. Like, that's the thing. I feel like there's mad Rex haters out there. And I'm glad Nell said, you know, if a nigga saying that Rex got killed, like, that's crazy. I don't know the energy in the room, and I know what that's like when you're in the room, but nah. Third round, though. I agree with everybody, my nigga. I'm a fan of battle rap more than I'm a fan of T-Rex. And battle rap, Danny Myers was kicking Rex's fucking ass, my nigga. And when I say that, it started as it was about to end. Like, that nigga was heating up. It took him a minute. He didn't really get in that zone yet, but he finally found it. And if you notice, Rex kind of complained a little bit in the second round of Smack, and Danny had just finished the shit up. So the third round, he turned to Smack and said something to him. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that don't make it look good. Even if it is contract agreements, you know what I mean? It still don't look good as you in a savage sport. You know what I mean? Like, this is battle rap. I'm like, yo, you got to get paid for your time, but, like, sometimes, my nigga, you in it. And I'm sure if Rex was cooking a nigga and they stopped him, he would feel some type of way, too, if he was cooking. And I just felt like, you know, and I felt like Rex was getting a little favoritism, too. I felt like niggas wanted to see Danny kick his ass, but he wasn't quite doing it, and niggas was giving Rex a pass on some shit. But Rex wasn't bad. Rex was not the Rex that niggas know. He was not, I don't know what's going on. You know, his first round he had little glimpses, but it still wasn't even the same person because it was like, other than him talking about you act like he was getting that $12K back. If it wasn't for that angle, bro, and him talking like, yo, you was dead on that. If it wasn't for Smack, I did this for Smack. He probably would have lost that first round to me. And I really had to sit there and be like, damn, son, like, I'm a huge Rex fan, but this nigga is just, he's not coming with it the same. Or he maybe his bars are a little outdated, or, you know what I mean, he's past his time. But I don't think for the niggas out there that wanted Rex to lose, that said he got bodied, got killed and all that, yo, y'all niggas is just, there's certain niggas that This is why the game is fucked up as is. And I'm not even going to call them new niggas. I'm just going to call them battle rap fans as a whole. Yo, we wishy-washy. 1 minute you like a nigga, next minute you hate him. Like, nobody's a loyal motherfucker when it comes to this battle rap shit, it seems like. You know what I mean? And it's like, that shit was wild. That shit was just wild. It was like, yo, to say he got killed, no. To say he was whack, I'll go with that. He was back. He didn't put on a show like you expected, especially after getting killed. I agree with all of that. You definitely was lacking in a lot of areas. And it looked like you only did a favor to Smack. Like, as he said that, it looked like that. And that's the bad part. It's one thing if you say it and we believe it, but it looked like that. So I had to give the battle to Danny. And not even so much because I thought Danny was better. It's just Rex didn't do enough. But it don't matter. There's no excuses, my nigga. You know, Rex lost that battle 2-1. I think the second round could be debatable. If a nigga said Rex won, I mean, Rex spit for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit in 2 minutes was not potent. It wasn't enough. It wasn't even nothing like I can quote and remember like that. So I just got to give it to Danny Myers, you know what I mean? I think, you know, Rex, he was trying to perform. If y'all don't see that, he was trying to perform in the first round. Like, he was energetic. He wasn't a good performer, but in terms of, like, hand motions and theatrics, but he was trying. It just wasn't, nah. And it wasn't the T-Rex that you used to seeing. That's what the worst part was. Because he could have beat Danny Myers to me. But it's 2-1 Danny, man. No funny shit. It's 2-1 Danny. And that's it, man.
Hey, yo, Nels, man, could you stop the timer or something, bro? What's going on, bro? Like, hold on. Yo, Nunu. Yo, can you stop my man time? He's going up for time? Like, come on.
Y'all didn't see Nunu throw up Dot Mob. Dot Mob, though. I hope y'all caught that.
Nigga, she was throwing. She was probably throwing up Dot Mob. Like, yo, this shit was crazy. I'm like,
I mean, I don't think.
I'm like,
y'all think Nunu was backing her like that? You think Nunu was backing him like that? Because I felt like
I think she was backing URL, bro.
Before y'all answer that, now before you answer that, because look, I felt like you got to understand, Rex is talking to Smack. He ain't talking to Nunu. But Smack is smart because he had Nunu kind of step out there so Smack don't look crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of puts it not like he meant to put Nunu out there, but it was just it placed the blame on somebody else. So now he places it on Nunu.
Nunu fucked up. Like my
nigga, nigga just called
my nigga. Let's say
Smack the CIA.
My nigga, like yo, let's say they would have let Danny just like finish cooking, my nigga. That battle could have been a lot better, bro. Like that right there could have really helped out Danny. But yo, she was trying to save Rex. She was trying to save Rex. And yo, honestly, and hold on, yo, and yo, honestly, Rex been rapping like that for the past 3 years.
I'll give you two. I'll give you two. I'll give you two, not three.
He hasn't gotten any worse, my nigga. Rex been rapping like that. My nigga, you been liking that nigga rapping like that. He hasn't changed at all. That's how he's been rapping.
Right. That's true. I mean, now you heard what I said, man. I mean, it wasn't no growth. It wasn't no he was happy to be back in the ring. It looked like he was just there because Smack, had him there. And I really felt like as far as the Nunu thing, I ain't here to bash Nunu because Nunu got a job to do. And if them niggas really do have 3 minute, 30 seconds agreements and a nigga says, yo, we agreed on something, they have to follow the guidelines of a contract. My nigga, like, you do business, bro. I'm not disagreeing. No, hold on. I'm not disagreeing with you for the sport of it, but this is a business too. So what I'm saying is that as a whole, I said Rex looked crazy complaining. I was on record saying that wasn't a good look for you, boy. That was not a good look for you. Because niggas don't want to, Rex is not in the position to be bitching. Even if that is the time, even if that is true, fans don't want to see that shit. Fans want to see either Rex kill a nigga or get killed and get the fuck out of here. And they do not want to see anything in between.
My nigga Rex, pretty much, been real Kotex the past 3 battles, yo. He's like a real Kotex.
I mean, I'm not about to disagree with you.
Look, I'm just saying, like, look, he was arguing, like, yo, you already got 12 racks off the nigga. Let the nigga rap. Let him fucking rap.
True.
Good point.
Good point, man. That's a great fucking point, son. You already ran the nigga for 9 months, 6 months, 9 months.
Well, let him rap. Let the nigga rap. Let him get his shit off, man. Fucked him up with the fucking pockets and shit, my nigga.
But Nels, real nigga shit. I don't have to let him do shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to let him do shit. But I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. No funny shit. But
Right.
let's just keep it a buck. I don't have to do shit. What I gotta do is
hold on. But we're talking about like in the sake of business, like we were just talking about, even with Smack, in the sense of business between two battlers. Like, come on, yo, this nigga did terrible business with them.
But Hop, you talking business, right? Hop, you talking business,
I'm going by
right?
what you were talking.
No, I'm saying, okay, we're talking business. I'm saying, so we talk a little more. I'm saying, so we talking business, right? Let's talk business. You got a contract for something, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and you counting in your head. Fuck what he's saying. You counting 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You might be off, but now on top of you counting, this nigga's cooking. You gonna let that nigga cook for the sport? You gonna let him cook you for the sport? You sound fucking crazy.
Nah,
hold on.
This might be just T-Rex that does this, because other niggas will let him keep cooking. I've
That's
seen
not
that,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Lada Zay threw in the towel,
You never
boy.
seen nobody. You never seen nobody.
Lada Zay threw in the towel so Danger Zone would stop. That's a fact.
No, look though, that nigga Rex only complains about the time. Honestly, I think Rex does that when he's fucking scared. When he's scared. Like, yo, Cortez, lyrically, I think Cortez is going to fuck him up. Then he might as well fuck him up.
I'm not going with that Cortez shit, man. I'm not going with that Cortez shit.
Nigga.
I'm not going with that Cortez shit. You beat Cortez already. Shook or what? Like, you shook or what?
On the fly. Are you serious? Stop.
Nah,
stop.
yo, listen.
Stop.
Look,
I'm
gonna keep it. I'm about to keep it super funky. I'm about to keep it super funky right now, and I bet you, I know you agree with me on this one. I'm willing to believe you're gonna go with me on this one. Yo, them niggas they was coming on that show. Even Cortez and them niggas said, yo, they knew a few weeks in advance, not that long, maybe 2-3 weeks, Rex was coming. I don't know how long Rex knew he was coming, but you knew Rex was coming. If you're Cortez, at that time frame, Cortez was talking crazy about Rex. I'm not talking about no makeup shit. At that time, he wanted Rex bad. He was ready for Rex. So regardless if a nigga say he's going to put it on the card or not, you're supposed to have something written for him, even if it's around. Cortez was completely blindsided. How the fuck are you blindsided by a nigga you calling out? How? And the niggas told you he's coming to the house. Even if
my nigga, that was total slaughter. Nobody cares about total slaughter, nigga. My nigga, that was what, fucking 6-second rounds, 90-second rounds and shit? My nigga, we don't care about that shit. We don't care about that shit. No one cares that Daylight Battle Diz on there. No one cares about Big E on there choking. Also, like, everyone on that motherfucker choke.
You don't care about you don't care about Cortez sleeping on the couch. That's not funny to you.
It's funny, but you know what I'm saying, my nigga? Yeah,
you remember that. You just said niggas don't remember shit. You remember that.
My nigga, he stepped on the couch. I'm talking about my nigga on that fucking URL stage, my nigga. He knows that it wasn't gonna he knows it wasn't gonna be the motherfucking same story. He knows that he was gonna get probably some of the best shit that fucking Cortez had, my nigga. And he's over there complaining about the motherfucking time and shit. My nigga,
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you, yo. At the end of the day,
crybaby in battle rap. He might be
the
biggest crybaby nigga in battle rap.
Yo, Nell sound like a bully. Nell sound like a cold bully.
What Nell's saying, is kind of a fact. What Nell's saying is kind of a fact. A nigga could say he complains a lot between his rounds. He's been doing it as of late too. You know what I'm saying? Like Nell, I don't give him 3 years. I give him 2.
Bro, that's the only thing we're focusing on the little fall. Well, this is me saying that, the fall of T-Rex, because ever since, what was that? Gnome 3, Gnome 4? With him and Cortez battle?
Whatever. I think it was one. Yeah.
It was one.
KD was there.
But I'm saying, the way he did it, you know what I'm saying, that battle, it was just so, like, sickening in a sense to see someone of this cloth who know when somebody going off, like, the crowd is drooling over them, basically. And
yo, what you just said is the smartest shit you ever said.
Huh?
What you just said was the smartest shit you ever said. He is cut from that cloth, so it does not look good. I can't run from that. I just said it also is, but it also is smart. That's like saying, yo, that nigga dropped a 30 on you. That's like saying a nigga, yo, this nigga scoring buckets on you, yo, Nell. The nigga Kobe scored 81 points. What Jalen Rose said. You could have tried to foul that nigga a little bit more or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We talk about, hold
like,
on.
Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Like,
right.
yo, even Jalen Rose, like, that nigga dropped 81.
This is where the comparisons, though, bro. Hold on. This is where the comparisons between different sports tend to not be as valid, because in basketball, like, Jalen Rose as a player, you talking about a hungry motherfucker from Detroit in the 80s. Like, he's on them courts. He took.
Nah, you going too deep into it. I'm just saying, you going too deep into it as a player comparison.
But T-Rex, though, is like, I don't. It feel like he just knows.
Yo, if you see a nigga going off, and you can't stop him, what I'm saying, I'm not saying injure the nigga, but I'm saying if you could do anything to stop it, even if it's some rule shit, that's gay. You know what I'm saying? That's gay. I'm not gonna lie, you know, that's gay. That's whack. That's some whole shit. But at the end of the day, he did that. That's why we here right now saying,
what Rex is doing with his time is equivalent to. Oh, okay. What?
Nah, that nigga Rex did that shit with Jadakiss on the fucking stage. Mr. Top 5.
Come on, man.
My nigga, you don't have enough pride to take that ass whooping with Jadakiss saying right there? Come on. Man, fuck Rex.
Like, you don't got an extra 30 seconds to rap?
All right, no, because it's not, because first of all, it's not 30 seconds. Ain't nobody going to that show. That was not about to be 30 seconds a day.
No,
and I'm not mad. Yo, I agree with y'all.
Yeah.
I agree with y'all. I thought Danny's third round, I said he finally found it. He was about to start cooking. I just thought it was a smart move. You could call it some whole shit, but it was a smart move too. As a fan, it sounds bad coming from me because it's my favorite battle rapper. But I'm not, nigga, he lost the battle.
Sounds terrible, but just to let you know.
No, but he lost it. But what's that nigga? But hold on. But your favorite battle rapper is Daylight. You know what I'm saying? And Daylight has done questionable shit, but you found ways to have explanations.
And I critiqued him on it.
But you ain't never said. Nigga, I ain't never heard you say Daylight lost.
Yes, you have. You heard him. You heard me say he lost the Danger Zone, and you got confused like I was crazy.
Oh, okay. I told y'all to drink, my nigga. Don't get so offensive. You know what I'm saying? Don't get so offended.
Hey, man. The people. I got to make my joint better.
You sound like my favorite battle rapper right now. Calm down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. When you come over here, man, you got to rap. Real.
Yo, listen. No funny shit. Rex lost, and as a fan of Rex, I'll be real with y'all. You know what the problem is with Rex? He's starting to listen to the crowd. So, and sometimes that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but it's starting to hinder him because it's getting to him. Just do you. Like, he's not being T-Rex anymore. A nigga saying you complaining, you know what I'm saying? You're not coming with A+ performances, and you.
Bro, I don't know. I think Nels was kind of right, bro. I don't know.
Bro, that is Rex.
Dot probably came and snatched that nigga up, bro.
Hold on.
This nigga, hold on.
Oh.
Irrigation time. Gotta bring this nigga back to reality.
Bring nigga back over
here,
man.
Though,
back to the table.
It's like,
man.
You say the performances is like, it's not the same. When I see rounds 1 through 3, and then I probably go back to SM2 maybe, I really do not see a difference. I really don't.
God damn. Y'all killing them.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's the same shit. Yo, listen, Nels is right. He has not, if it wasn't broke, he didn't fix it. And he didn't really have to up until recently. I'm going to be real with you. It's like that old Red shit, around that time, shit got shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Shit got real shaky around that. Whenever old Red battle went, because that's the first time I heard rumblings like, yo, Rex might have lost. And I watched that battle by myself, and I was like, yo, why is old Red kind of beating this nigga right now? You know what I'm saying? Then you understand, this is serious. You know how you'll watch a battle. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, yo, this nigga won. And then you'll have some people, like, you'll watch it over and over, or you'll watch it with a group of people, and you'll see different shit that you wasn't paying attention to, or the energy is different, whatever. But it's like, with this nigga against old Red, it looked shaky. And from that moment on, it was like, all right, like, niggas try to use the head ice, even the head ice shit. I used to be telling Lynx in Poland, like, everybody, yo, the head ice battle, he won. He lost that battle, too. And you can't make excuses, so it's like then you got killed by Charlie, But he wasn't whack he wasn't whack against O-Red. He just looked whack at what O-Red did to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you said you knew the nigga. So all that shit kind of looked funny. And I like Danny when you said something, the chain line, he said you'll kill a nigga over his chain. He looked at Lux and said some shit. Whatever my nigga. I was feeling certain shit that everybody wasn't going crazy for. But at the same time, my nigga Rex as a person, as a battle rapper, just, it don't seem the same. It don't seem as genuine. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. And, put up or shut up. It's just like, nobody's really saying, I don't think Rex has still lost it. I just think, that nigga had a bad game, and now you're going to remind niggas why you are who you are, or bad games, or whatever you want to call it. But
wasn't this battle supposed to be it?
Wasn't
this battle supposed to be that?
My nigga, how many bad games are we going to allow this nigga to have? How many?
Yo, my nigga, truth be told, we let battle rappers have bad games all the time. We let them have bad games. No. I will not say that. Not as bad as Rex, but we let niggas have bad games that don't show up. But we don't let niggas get away with it the way we let Rex do it, even if he is a legend.
My nigga, Rex had 2 bad seasons, my nigga. Rex ain't been hot since 2013, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That nigga had 2 Nick seasons.
Yo, truth be told, I keep it funky with y'all, and I was there. He wasn't that impressive against motherfucking Hhrt.
He wasn't.
My nigga, the thing that y'all don't understand, that whole villain shit he should have never did. If Hhrt would have never played that villain role and would have just rapped, because, you want to understand why Diddy put that, I don't even know if it was a setup, but it felt like. And when Diddy put that money up, it was tied at that point. It was like, I don't know who won that first round. And when Diddy put that money up, it was like, I'm being real with y'all in the room, because Verb don't get love like that in New York. In the room, it was fair for that nigga. That's why I didn't like when he started bitching and saying niggas wasn't riding with him. Because Diddy put up that money like, that shit was a little bit too close. Too close. So it might have been this. But Verb's fucked up. And people don't like him, so it looked a little bit better. But I'm going to be real with y'all. Even then it looked shaky because I don't like that shit. I don't like all that, the same shit. But at the same time, Rex has been consistently that nigga, even if you want to say 2013. So if y'all niggas want to quit on that quick, easy, go ahead. But I wouldn't even do that with Charlie Clips because he lost to Hollow. He's not better than Hollow, but he's still top 2. I would want to see him battle Hollow again. I'll pay to see that shit again. If they do night of rematches, I'll tell you that.
I'm with you on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll watch that shit again like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
crazy as hell.
Real talk.
Crazy as hell. I'll watch that. Yeah, I will watch that. I will watch that second shit like it's no fucking problem. Like it's back in the day how they used to do it. Yeah, you got that one, or you might have got that one. But let's do it again. Jay Mills and them niggas, all them niggas, they battled a million times, man. Like, I'm just saying. Rex, though, he lost. And I want to get into this Dot shit as a Rex fan. It's just,
hold on, yo. I want to say this shit. The most thorough niggas in Dot Mob right now are Tay-Rock, Real Deal, and probably Dan Bars, my nigga. Those are the most 3 thorough niggas in Dot Mob. Mook out here chasing motherfucking Drake, sucking dick for a motherfucking check. Rex looking crazy.
Yeah, you missed it now.
Out niggas that, you know what I'm saying, he don't even motherfucking know, looking fucking silly as shit. You know what I'm saying?